beautiful moms and dads, good morning. Like, it is early morning. Let's see. 7:37. My boys are not even up right now, which is a shocker. So I'm going to let them sleep in and get a few things done, such as this cabinet. So this cabinet is a problem, to say the least. Like, I have not reorganized this cabinet. Honestly, I cannot say when. Maybe since we moved here, so that's like 2 years, like seriously. So that's today's project. I'm going to get this cabinet together because it is horrible. So that is what we are going to do today. Let's pull it all out and see what we have everything pulled down, we have it all on the shelf. I have to figure out, how do I want to do this? How do I need to get some type of system going? What do I want to do with my cabinet? So I'm actually going to take a moment, look at everything that I have, and figure out what type of system is going to work best for me in this cabinet. Hey guys, so now that I've assessed everything, looked at what I have, what I want to get rid of, what doesn't even belong in this cabinet, we're going to go ahead and put them back in the cabinet, organized nice and neat. I actually stopped at the store. I went to Dollar Tree and I picked up a few items. So before we even put everything in the cabinet, let's see what I purchased first and see how we're going to use them. That I purchased were these containers. They actually have the grip in the bottom. Like, it's pretty cool. So I'm gonna probably use these for the spices, the actual spices. I'll probably use these containers and I might end up labeling them. I'm not sure yet, so we'll see. But I'm definitely gonna use these for spices. And then I also picked up these smaller containers, and I'm thinking this will probably be like my dyes for baking will probably go in here. So I actually have most of my baking things in my pantry. So I don't know if they will end up staying in this cabinet or end up in the pantry, but we'll see what happens. If I don't, then this will probably be like tea and coffee. I got these from the dollar store, 3 for $1. Boo-boo. $3 for $1. I'm just saying. And then I got the larger containers, and they were 2 for $1. Not sure exactly how I'll use them, but we'll see what happens. And these are not even for for that cabinet. These are going under the kitchen sink, but that's going to be a totally different video for under the sink, and these will be labeled as well. All right, guys. Now that we've seen what I've purchased, I think that's everything. Let's see. Oh no, most importantly, hello. So I picked this up from the Dollar Tree at all. It's the shelf liner and non-slip. So I picked this up and we will put this down at the bottom before we put any of these trays in. So let's do it, guys. To pile all of this into there. Let's make it happen. This is my finished product and I'm very pleased. I went with the white containers. Well, you all know that from the shopping spree, but I did the white just because it just nice clean look. I didn't want any color, just crisp and clean. I did get rid of the baking things from out of here, so that's done. But anyway, I used these to do most of the spices on this level, and then for my larger containers I did the wider basket and it worked out just fine. I do want to get like one of those racks that go across, and that way I can use more space at the top, but for now this is working just fine. On the very top shelf, this basket is filled with things that are not being used yet. They're still full, or I do not use them often. And then this is just my pepper and salt that I actually have to crack using the I'm not sure what you call this, but that's what this basket has. And then these are like my larger containers as well, put up here. Powdered sugar for like pancakes or waffles or whatever that you know is in here, and that's what I keep there. And my larger bottles I moved over here. So let's check this out. So actually this cabinet was not being utilized at all. It was just there. So now I took all of my taller bottles and put them here. My tea and my coffee is on this side as well. I didn't empty out this because of the way the box is designed to dispense the tea. I just left it as is. And then, like I said, those two are my tea and coffee, and I have my honey right behind it. So that's how I decided to do this cabinet, since it wasn't being used anyway, and it works fine. I feel like that's still easy for me to access as far as just opening and grabbing, and I can just pull my basket out to grab my tea or my coffee, whatever I'm in the mood for. So in all honesty, I am very pleased with the end result. Like, I feel like it worked out just fine. Again, I do want to be able to use some more vertical space that's in the cabinets. So I definitely plan to eventually get one of those wire racks to get on top of each of those levels. But as of now, I'd say it turned out pretty darn well. So I challenge you guys to get into your cabinet if it looked anything like mine did, and you know that you can find me on Facebook and Instagram, Fun with Chair Bear. And if you haven't subscribed and you want to be a part of this crazy family, don't forget to subscribe, and I wouldn't mind a thumbs up if you like this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.